Join us at Reparations Technical Institute and learn hatred for the white devil in a relaxed campus atmosphere where classes range from hatred for the white devil to advanced hatred for the white devil and volleyball. Next.
Something I tend to say a lot on this channel is that Americans aren't dumb, we're just slow. Until we're not. Big shout out to Nashville, Tennessee, their police department on jumping all over this. This was a police-involved shooting that took place last week, and the news had run this story of this young lady's mother wondering, oh, how could this have happened? I just don't understand. Well, the shooting took place at 2. They had this video up and ready to go by 6:35, all right? They was like, Al Sharpton, you better keep your ass over there in New York, all right? We are not the one. We are not the one. They completely neuralized this entire potential BLM exploitative situation. So what we're going to do is what we usually do. Kick back, enjoy the show, and because of copyright and the like, I will be interjecting. Now, this is the young lady who ended up losing her life. She'd been driving an acquaintance's, this gentleman's car, who was a noted drug dealer. More than likely, very likely scenario is baby moms or just some chick that, you know what I'm saying, like he was running through. Oh, I mean, it is what it is. But she gets caught out there, and she's and because his car is hot, he's a felon, there's warrants out for him, she gets pulled over, and it goes down as one would expect. So let's do it.
Let you know this being audio and video recorded, just to let you know.
Okay.
23, if you did have one more, that would be good.
I'm just going to
4, dispatch any unit near Ewing Drive and for church, Ewing Drive and for church.
Can we step back here?
21 to 23, do you need me code 3?
Negative, just code 2. So it's just in here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, was there...
Well, about 5 minutes from me.
So here's the thing. Tennessee, Nashville, is not like the great state of New Jersey where, you know, pot's legal now. She admits to him that she has the pot. So he's going through a purse. She's completely compliant with him. Everything seems to be going rather smoothly, eh?
Is this?
Yes. It's probably another day. Hey, Mom, I need you to come to Alpha Tree.
First person she called, her mama. And I mean, no disrespect to the dad at all, but my God, lady, what is going on? I mean, this culture that is very overindulgent and built upon the matriarchal and the feminine whims. This is, you know, this is a big part of the end result.
Line right there where Sitco is, the dollar store.
23 to 25.
I just got pulled over because my name is on the floor. And he wanted to know if he was in the code. He was not in the code. But I do got weed.
Hey, are you available?
But here's the thing, guys. It's not just weed when you're in a state where it isn't legal. You're welcome, New Jersey, again. Ding! But it's not you, like, thusly, you, every single thing that happens to you when you're dealing with a police officer after you admit to a crime is probable cause. I'm sorry, you can't just sit there and say, oh yeah, I admitted to a crime, but that doesn't mean I should be arrested. No, you admitted to a crime, thusly the probability of you getting locked up is you really multiply it several times over.
I'm right here in Dollar General.
Are you gonna be in a couple minutes?
Brick Church.
Brick Church.
And Ewing.
13, can I have you starting around? You're about 4 minutes away. Disregard on that.
My lighter.
Yeah, I'm not done with that, though. Where's your lighter at?
In the car.
13, it says you're about 7 minutes away.
I'll get it for you in a
that.
second, okay?
So you would drive a
right there in your...
at the Dollar General. Can I have you start from 23?
I mean, let's be real. Does this seem as if this officer is some type of mean individual at all? He's letting her go into her car and do the, because you're not the person he was looking for. He just happened upon you, and you happened to tell him that you happen to admit to a crime right in front of him. I mean, there are repercussions in life, ladies. Sis, I love you. But one of the biggest problems when it comes to our sisters, quote unquote, as a black guy, right, is that you don't believe that there should be consequences for your actions. And it ends up in disaster more often than not.
You scaring me.
Thank you.
Oh, what do we have here?
Yeah, come on.
Y'all saw that, right? I saw that baggie. Hold on. You know what? Yeah. This is a video. Let's see. Can I catch it? It wasn't that far back. All right, let's start talking to him.
Thank you.
Bang. See it? Like, I mean, even if it's just baking soda, we gotta get this to the lab. Get it tested, boys. Whew. If the weed wasn't, because maybe a ticket on the pot. But when that, and she looking down, she ain't see him pull out the baggie, bruh. That right there is more than enough. And back in the day, we used to notice, man. Until some of us wisened up and realized when it comes to real talk, before it gets real, just when it comes to talking to our sisters, it's like talking to a brick wall. And at some point you realize that you just, like, that wall, it's not worth the struggle. Just walk around the wall and keep going about your day. Some walls you just shouldn't try and climb. Some walls you should just walk on past, walk on through. Maybe there's some holes dug out at the bottom of the wall. Go underneath it. But just to sit there and continuously talk to it and ask for the brick wall to get out of your way. I mean, descendant men, not, all quote unquote black men, but descendant men. We know, we know the how I put it, that wall, because so many of us grow up around it, and many, they just go into the wall themselves and end up a casualty to the feminine whims.
Do me a favor, Trevor.
No, hold
Turn
on.
around.
Don't put me in handcuffs. I haven't done anything wrong.
Ma'am.
No, don't.
So, I haven't done anything wrong. And this is where it gets a little bonkers. I'm not sure how much I'm going to show of this, because, the video in and of itself has been age restricted on YouTube, but it's on the platform, so I better not get hit for no bullshit over this. But once again, like, you heard it, right? I didn't do anything wrong. Yes, you did. Several times over. And it sucks, because that disaster ensues.
You're about to get tased. Get down. Get down on the ground. Down on the.
So he been chill the entire time. She's now resisting arrest, and before the tase pops off, I think this is probably the best place to leave it. I'm going to leave a link to this video in its entirety in the comments, in the description box. But the main reason I wanted to talk about this is because, like I said, we have this culture that is so built around that this element of the culture, of our culture, our collective culture. This isn't just black or white or green, blue, purple. This is American culture right here, where the feminine, like, just going about her. I ain't do nothing wrong, even though she did not notice that little white baggie too. Like that was the dum dum. That was the death rattle right there. And she's just off in her own little world. And then when, you know, consequences come around, I mean, her reaction to them is that of a, is that can only lead to disaster. And when we look at our communities, right, particularly urban America, black America, urban America, and we look at how they seem to always, you know, need all this help, even, and they get so much money, yet for some strange reason, the silliness persists, the bullshit persists. Well, that's why. So with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you like it, toss it a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub, image on my fantastic voice. You want to get videos like this every single day? Share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like are the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications. Get something from Teespring. Check me out on Patreon as well. Links in the description. And speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? This is sad. This is very, very sad because, I mean, but this tragedy was on its way long before, you know, this woman. Hold on, let's get a Miss Nika Holbert here. This has been a tragedy in the making for the past 3 decades. But you may disagree, and that's what my comment section's for. Until the next one, boys.
Shh. Over the next 90 minutes, I'd like to show you that all your problems can be solved by my penis.